So before I talk about a historical topic, I always want to start with the 5 W's, which is who, when, why, where, and what. So for this topic, I'm going to start with who. So we have the two sides, the Allied, which includes Soviet Union, United States, United Kingdom, and France.
For Axis, we have Nazis, also known as Germany and Italy.
This happened on September 1st, 1939, and ended on September 2nd, 1945, which is a little bit one day over 6 years. So in order to understand this war better, we need to ask ourselves, why did this happen? So it's for two main reasons: the rise of Hitler.
The rise of Hitler.
The rise of Hitler. The rise of Hitler.
So after World War I, the Treaty of Versailles ended World War I, but to know a little bit more about this war, we're going to investigate where this happened. So obviously this is a war between the Allied and Germany. So it's it happened somewhere here in Europe and America. As for the where, our next W is what. After the Treaty of Versailles, Germany's economy did poorly and citizens were struggling in life. Hitler promised to bring glory back to Germany. Then he was elected Chancellor of Germany in 1933. He made himself a dictator. Okay. First, he thinks that his country need more land, so he took over the country of Austria. Then he took part of Czechoslovakia in 1939. Germany invaded Poland, and the other countries knew he wouldn't stop. So France and Great Britain declared war on Germany, and World War II had begun. So back in 1939, a treaty called the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact was established in order for Germany to not fight against Russia, but instead they're gonna take half of Poland. So after Poland was defeated, the country was divided up between for the German and the Soviet Union. On April 9th, 1940, Germany invaded Norway and Denmark. After that, they invaded the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. From this time, the Soviet Union had been allied with Germany. But until June 22nd, 1941, Germany invaded Soviet Union. Then this is when the Soviet Union moved to the Allied side. And today, I'm very happy to be joined by the intelligent and beautiful Han Green.
Hi guys, I'm Han Green. So the US stayed neutral in war in between. About December 7, 1941, Japan attacked the US at the Pearl Harbor. That's when the US moved to alliance and joined the World War II.
In 1941, Germany has controlled mainland Europe. Germany's army was stretched thin and was fighting on 3 fronts: Eastern or Russian front, Mediterranean front and Africa,
and Western front, which is France and Great Britain.
In 1942 and 1943, Allies fought back. British Air Force bombed Germany, taking away the German soil. The Allies took control of northern Africa and launched an attack on Italy, forcing southern Italy to surrender. In the same time, Russia defeated Germany's army on the eastern front and pushed them back toward Germany.
In the end of World War II in Europe, June 6, 1944, the Allies attacked Germans on Western fronts. This was called the D-Day, or Invasion of Normandy. Allies defeated the German army and pushed them out of France. Germany fought back in the Battle of Bulge, and hundreds of thousands of US troops held Germany back, and German army defeated. So that is what. But why they did that, Mr. Green?
Great question, Han. Now, to answer that, we're going to talk about 4 main points to the reasons of the war. So first, Treaty of Versailles. Second, the Great Depression. Third, appeasements. And last one is fascism in Germany. So first is Treaty of Versailles. As we all remember, Treaty of Versailles created at the end of World War I in order to end the war. But however, it also caused many problems for Germany, because if we all remember, it caused hyperinflation, poverty, and many people in Germany was struggling to live. Germany was poor because they had to pay for the war debt. Many taxes were given out upon the people. Military base was extremely weak due to the Treaty of Versailles because it reduced their army down to 1,000 men. And added to that is the Great Depression, which happened in America but then spread internationally. And definitely Germany was also affected by this, so their economy was further devastated by this. And as a result of the Great Depression, fascism rose in Germany. Fascism put Hitler into total control, and then that led to appeasement, a time when other countries tried to please Hitler, basically gave him whatever he wanted. And that was how Germany came into play of the war, and how they had this much power in order to invade other countries and stir this huge chaos in Europe.
It's Andy here next to E. The treaty was a sweet on Germany. Hit the wrist from the bottom to the top. The dream was too calm, will hit absolute power. So fast like a swirl, stand tall like a tower. Dominated Europe, made Hitler a dictator. Swooping up the land like laser always. Burning up them J's in fire. Yeah. Concentration, consolidation, centralization. From Berlin to Poland with aggression. Don't care about the violence because we are celebration. Raw, yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
J to the A, P, A to N. In the country of our friends, the Italian. Majestic, we all fantastic. Nerd Nazi, anti-communist. We blow up the island of craziness. We were realists in these pieces. Then Belgium, France, Austria, and Britain. Our country brilliant against the Soviet Union. But with the help of Americans, become a giant. Pushing down like a flash. Us. Oh, Germany.
Germany. We just got EDT. D-A to D-E-A. Oh, what a war.
Mediterranean,
It's very beautiful.
and Africa,
Very red.
and Western.
I like it. But capitalism is not always a good thing. But this is a good thing. Thank you.
So that is why. That is.
So like, if you just list them, then it's true. It doesn't really give any context, you know?